Shane. Set your minds free, no locks and chains. Do what you love, roll the dice. 50-50, we cold as ice. One thing cold, but a penny turn red. Can't let that go play in my head, war gaming.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You have tuned into Hobby Homies. We are your weekly tabletop podcast. I am Shane. As always, I'm hanging out with Fox.
Howdy, friends.
And of course, we are joined by the one and the only Churchy.
How you going, guys?
There he is. We have not long finished playing a game of 5 Parsecs From Home.
Yes, we haven't. And
Haven't?
we haven't not long finished playing not the game that we haven't played.
Yep.
Yes. And so this is actually another 5 Parsecs From Home episode.
Yeah.
It's campaign turn 1 again.
Again, we're doing it again. We're hitting the old rewind button. No, we're not. We are taking it in a different direction. Bless you, Churchy.
As Shane wipes the snot off the side of his face.
So what we've sort of done is, I mean, you guys will probably have seen the battle report. If not, it's up. But we have met again after quite a few years.
Yes.
For our little co-op mission.
Yep.
Turn number 4 there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So we had campaigns turn 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Where we explored these same characters we're talking about today.
Yep.
However, time has passed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be it years, months,
Who knows?
years, or months.
Or days.
Or even many days, equating years
Yeah.
or months. And that has led us to now where we're playing a joint campaign indefinitely. So we'll play this one all the way through.
Yep.
This is very similar to when we did a co-op. We really liked the co-op mission.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although you've grabbed 3 of your crew.
Yep. You've got 3 of yours.
And we've brought them together. The tunnel snakes and the smoke are now...
What was it? The
tunnel smokes?
The tunnel smokes.
The tunnel smokes.
Yeah, terrible name.
Terrible name.
Better than what Churchy suggested.
It was either the tunnel smokes or the smoky snakes.
Or the python of
Mystics.
something.
Yeah, I don't know. The mythical pythons of something. I don't know. Churchy's he's on some other stuff.
Next level shit.
Yeah. So we've decided on the smoky snakes. No, the tunnel smokes.
Tunnel smokes, yeah.
We're both jumped on my ship because I own it, the Ambition.
I parked mine somewhere and I can't remember where, so we
picked you
are
up.
on the quest to find it. Yeah, I rang you. I'm like, dude, I need a lift. You're like, I haven't heard from you in many years.
Yeah. Yep. And you were like, well, hey, man, can you come pick me up on this planet?
Yeah.
And whatever that planet is, we know its name.
Yes.
It is Titty Tap Prime.
No,
what
not
is it called?
Close.
Okay.
Tasty Tubes Prime,
Tasty
as
Tubes.
suggested by Luffy Harbinger in the comments of the last video.
Yeah. So we know that's the planet, but
Yep.
we will, as we play through, what we're going to do is our regular step-by-step playthrough of a campaign turn.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to go through all the steps, roll the dice here live.
Yep.
And you will be listening to us create our adventure.
Yeah.
Which will culminate in this battle, which is our battle report that Shane mentioned earlier. And then we'll run through the after-battle stuff to see what happens.
Yep. Yep.
So let's hit it.
Let's hit it. Where are we starting, dude?
Well, the very first thing we normally need to do is upkeep and ship repairs.
Okay.
Now, upkeep, we both started with, 6 credits we've got?
Yeah, 6 credits, yep.
That's all we've got to show for our years apart.
Yeah.
There's 1 missing ship
Not much.
and 6 credits each.
I've got the keys for it, dude. That's a good
that's
sign.
all that matters. We just drive around the universe going and just trying to find it.
Like cruising the streets, just waiting for the car to light up.
Just like zooming in on the home world's planet surface and just looking for something to light up when you press the button.
Yeah.
I hope the range is that good.
That's pretty good.
So what we need to pay is just 1 credit if we have 4 to 6 crew.
Yep.
So we do have 4 to 6 crew. I feel like we should pay 1 credit each. So.
And I feel like it's your ship, so...
All right, I'll pay the credit then. I'm providing the ship and the credits, it seems.
All right. I'll
ship debt?
I'll
you know
put
what?
some gas in there later on,
Thanks,
dude.
man. Just make sure you grab the beers when we go through the old interplanetary
It's
drive-through.
It's on me, dude.
The old thirsty... What would a space camel be? Just a
Tauntaun?
space camel.
Space camel.
Thirsty space camel. Ship debt, we have none because Captain Zaven Fox owns his ship.
I
Don't
have a ship.
You don't even.
have a
You've
ship,
lost a
dude.
ship you don't
I have
own.
a ship, yeah, but I own it.
Yeah, well, I don't think you do.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Pay for medical bills? None yet.
Well,
So now the fun part where we get to assign and resolve crew tasks.
yep.
So, because I have the knowledge in front of me and you do not, you've got 3 crew, and these are the following things you can do. I'll quickly run through them.
Train.
Okay, yeah, that's one of them. You can catch the train and go find your own damn ship. Find a patron.
Yep.
Train. You know what? I feel like this podcast needs to do step 1. Find a patron. Train. Trade. Recruit. Explore. Track. Repair your kit. Or decoy. Process of elimination, because this is quite early on in our new campaign.
Yep.
I don't really feel like we need to do much decoying or
No.
repairing kits.
No, I think we probably need to trade.
Yep.
Get
Okay.
some goods
Yeah.
for the stash.
Okay, cool.
And probably train.
Yeah. Look, let's what I'm going to do,
Yep.
I'm going to trade. Imber's going to trade.
Yep.
And then both Rel and Zaven are going to go explore.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I don't really think we need to expand our crew yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Darwin will train.
Okay.
Tamsin will trade.
Okay.
And FX will... Maybe he'll explore too.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, let's have a little look. You said someone was going to train.
Yep, that's Darwin, yep.
So, let's have a look. Let's have a little look here. So, characters can improve their abilities with experience points. Yeah. But characters can also train, earning 1 XP.
Yep.
So, you just straight up earn 1 XP.
No
for
rolling
training.
required.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Old faithful, old reliable.
Yeah.
All right, so who have we got trading? Imber? And do you have some people?
Yes, Tamsin.
Okay, so let's roll on the trading table.
All right, let's roll for Imber first.
Okay, cool. I believe you can get additional rolls by spending 3 credits each. Whew. That's...
I don't think I want to spend the money just yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, I'm going to roll for Imber. I have 2 D10s.
Yep, the red one is the 10s
Okay.
digit, and the grey one is the 1s.
For the audio members, I'll just give them that sweet, sweet dice.
They didn't ask for that, dude.
No one asked for any of this. 13.
13.
We got some bits of scrap, which earned me 1 credit. I sell it to an interested party. Okay, cool. So I traded for some bits of scrap.
Yep.
Which I then was able to take to someone interested in said bits of scrap. And they gave me 1 credit.
Nice.
So that basically paid for my upkeep from earlier.
Yep.
Or I should say our upkeep.
Well,
now,
I mean, yeah.
would you like to do some trading?
I will do the same.
Okay.
So roll again. So same thing. Red one is the 10s. Grey one is the 1s.
Sure.
We have a 2.
Just a 2.
Just a 2.
So you got a personal weapon. So you can roll once on the low-tech weapon table.
Nice.
So, do you want to do that now? I can quickly do that now for you.
Yeah, if you can.
I've got the power of the technology, but whether or not I can wield such a power.
Who knows? We'll find out.
So, what did I tell you were rolling on, by the way?
Low tech.
Low tech?
Yeah.
Roll away. I got it in
All
front of me.
It's a D100, yeah?
It is, yeah,
All right,
for sure.
Same thing. Let's go. We have 75.
You've gained yourself a hunting rifle, my friend. That's a lie. I've lied to you. It's a shotgun.
That's all right. That's still okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So Tamsin earns a shotgun.
You've definitely earned a shotgun, my dude.
Is it just a stock standard shotgun? Nothing fancy?
Nothing fancy. It's a low-tech weapon. It's as low-tech as it gets.
Yep. It's the classic. Is it pump action?
Yeah, if that.
If that?
Yeah, if there's something lower than that, that's what it is. All right.
Okay.
It's actually like one of them, it's like a water pistol.
Oh,
You have to really pump it up to get the like pressure from the air.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Nice.
It's a BB gun. Okay. What else?
Exploring.
All right. 3 of us are exploring.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go down the exploration table because we're going to spend some time here.
Yep.
You have 2 exploring, I believe.
1.
Okay.
You have 2.
Let's see what Rel discovers.
Yep.
With exploration. I've rolled a 67. I love how granular this D100 system allows.
Oh, it's brilliant. Like sometimes it goes to multiple tables.
Yeah, I have found... Rel has found an information broker.
Nice.
I can buy up to 3 rumors for 2 credits each. I've never had a rumor in my life playing this game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 of those.
You know what? I'll spot you 1 credit for one of those. We'll go Harvey's.
Nah, it's okay. You didn't spot me a credit before, so you can buy one. I'll let you buy one of those. So,
What?
so I'm gonna buy. So they're 2 credits each.
Yeah, but we're working as a team, aren't we?
All right, I see what you're saying. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna spot me 2 credits, and we'll buy a rumor each
I thought it was. Hang on, I thought it was 3 rumors for 2 credits.
for 2 credits each. Up to 3 rumors for 2 credits each.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So
My
I'll
bad.
pay 2, you pay 2, and
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
get
yeah.
2 rumors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we've gained 2 rumors.
Yep.
2 quest rumors. That's fun. I don't know what that really means because I've never done that before. So that's a fun thing that I'll add. Okay, so now who is exploring for you?
FX.
FX.
My bot.
Do it.
My
Let's
robot. Let's see what he.
See what your robot discovers.
Yeah. 57.
Stumbled upon, overheard some talk and gained a rumor.
Nice.
There we go. Well, this place is full of rumors, man. Everyone's just gossiping on this planet.
Yeah.
No wonder you stayed here.
So we have.
3 in
Do we
total.
mark rumors anyway?
Quest rumors.
The one thing I didn't read.
That'll do it. 60. This is for Zaven.
That's a 9, bruh.
Oh, smell. 90.
No.
I have to scroll down. All right, this is juicy. I've been offered a reward.
Nice.
When fighting this campaign turn, select a random terrain feature. If a crew member moves into contact and spends a combat action, you can retrieve a package and earn 2 credits.
Big.
Well, I'll note that down for our next battle.
Yep.
A reward.
Yep.
Cool. Someone's offered me a reward.
Very nice.
That's nice. Some rumors and a reward.
Yep.
That's all of my characters done.
That's all of mine as well.
Sweet. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. So now we need to assign equipment, which we didn't really get anything new.
No.
I'm not going to make any changes anyways.
We've talked about our characters sort of somewhat in depth in the actual battle report at the start. So
Yeah,
you
for
guys
sure.
probably have seen that. If not, check it out. We'll link it in the description.
For sure. So now we get to resolve any of such rumors.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, so if we're not currently on a quest, we can roll a d6 at this stage, and if the roll is equal or below the number of rumors we have, we remove all of them from our roster, and we've now received a quest, which you may pursue immediately. Until the quest is
nice.
resolved, anytime you would receive a rumor, you receive a quest rumor instead.
Okay, so all right, that's cool. So the more rumors you get, the better chance you've got at passing that roll.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
We're going to do it now, or do you want
Let's-
to do it later?
Yeah. Can we just stock them up?
I think we can.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I feel like we'll stock them up. I like
Yeah.
3's a good roll, but I feel like if we get another, well, maybe at the start of next turn.
Yep.
We'll
Let's
see
do
if we haven't gained one.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and roll for it.
Yep.
So we are up to the choose our battle step, which is
Yep.
where we choose our job, be it a patron job or
Yep.
whatever. We've actually pre-done this because this takes some time to do.
Yep.
So we've basically pre-planned our battle.
Yeah.
We've
Yep.
already rolled up all this
rolled
stuff.
on the tables. We've got it all here in front of us.
So the first thing we did is we had an existing patron when we came to this planet.
Yep.
And someone in the YouTube comments gave us the genius idea.
Manuel, he's also in the Discord.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he was getting big into Parsecs. Haven't heard much out of him lately. I'm sure he's dived right into it.
That's because he's in campaign turn 185.
True, he's just killing it. He suggested we name our patrons after our patrons on Patreon,
Yeah.
which was such a brilliant idea.
That's something that weirdly never occurred to us.
No, never. There was there in front of us all the time.
Yeah.
But we miss it. So,
Yeah.
MJ, you have been selected as our patron for this mission,
Yeah.
this planet.
Yep. We arrived on this planet. We imagined we were like, hey, doesn't MJ live on this planet?
Yeah, dude, she lives just down the road.
Oh, bro, let's check it out.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
say hi. And she's like, actually, I got a cool mission
It's
for
like,
you.
I need you guys to do something for me.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that something was go to an old abandoned outpost that used to be sort of like just a bit of a...
Like a laboratory sort of facility kind of place.
Yeah, I imagine there was like some site offices and like
Yep.
just some cargo and stuff. And it'd be completely left unattended for so
Yeah.
long.
No one knows why, though.
No one knows why, but MJ knows there were some documents left there by
Yep.
someone in her cohort that she
Yep.
needs to retrieve.
Mm-hmm.
So our mission was to sort of get through that area, but also pick up the documents along the way.
Yeah.
So do we want to talk about how the battle played out?
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore, if people don't want the battle report
Yep.
spoiled,
Yep.
pause now and go watch it.
Yep.
because we're about to spoil it by talking
Link.
through the battle.
In the words below.
Yeah, in the many words. So we rocked up to this place.
Yep.
And immediately, it was poor visibility.
Yeah, it was foggy. The weather was absolutely terrible. Poor visibility was an interesting thing on the table. We would get an age range plus one d6.
Yes.
So every turn we would roll that dice when we remembered to.
Yeah.
And that would be our visibility.
Yeah. And when we first rolled that up, I was like, oh, that's fun. It just adds flavor.
Yeah.
We can't shoot them. They can't shoot us.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
But then we rolled up our enemies.
They don't have guns.
They don't have guns. In fact, they were roving threats.
Yep.
They were krogs.
Yep. Yep.
Which in the book says large bears, but we just thought large
They
monsters.
were large wolf foxes.
Doggos.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were some space wolves I'd
Yeah.
hobbied on many years ago that felt like they fit the theme.
And they nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, they being quick and ferocious in combat
Mm-hmm.
were a terrifying prospect once we had low visibility.
Mm-hmm.
So suddenly all of our shooting and our long range guns were like, we can shoot them when they're right up in front of us.
Yeah.
But then they're right up in
But
front
we
of us.
can't see them, and like all we can hear them is growling and
Yep.
snarling, and they're just coming at us through the fog.
Yeah, fog, mist, rain, oil,
Everything.
smog, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever there is that can obstruct visibility, it existed in that battle.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the documents were right smack bang in the middle of the map,
Yep. Upstairs on top of a building,
right in the middle of us and the roving threat
Yep,
beasts,
right between them.
the krogs.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
How did turn 1 go?
Turn 1 was pretty standard. I think you were lucky enough to get initiative.
Yes.
So you could have that move action at the start, which I think kind of helped a little bit. It got you in a position where you could move up, ready for sort of the game to start.
Correct.
Turn 1.
Yeah.
But the initiative rolls, especially on my end, were terrible.
Garbage, man.
Oh man,
I don't know if you made one. I'm sure you made one.
I made like 2 or 3. I think I
Okay.
made like 2 in one turn, and then 1 in another, and then 0
was
for
it.
the rest of it. Yeah,
which
yeah.
was brutal.
It was hard.
So turn 1, we had a good game plan. I think initially it was
yeah.
I sort of move around the right hand flank of the map.
Yep.
And try and because these roving threats they're ferocious. They'll just run at whatever they
The
see.
closest target. Yeah.
So I figured if I shifted my slightly quicker crew
Yep.
off to the right, I could draw the doggos over.
Yep.
And then you could go grab the documents.
Yep.
And then whip around on your way out.
Yeah.
Because ultimately the mission was to move off the other end of the map.
Yeah, that's right. Got to move. Yeah, through this table, through these terrain. So yeah, I was hoping to pick it all up and then rendezvous with you at the other end.
Yes, that was a good game plan.
It was great.
It didn't. Yeah, so it didn't go well.
No, no.
So it kind of started off okay. I moved up on the
Yeah.
right hand flank.
Yeah.
In,
The first turns of games, sorry to cut you off, it's not very eventful because
Yeah.
most of your shots miss because you're shooting at such a long range.
Yes.
So you're hoping for 6s every time, right?
Yeah.
And like, so not really much happens. I think
Yeah.
this less happened than normal.
I think so. That's fair because of the poor visibility that hurt as well.
Yeah. Couldn't even have a pot shot. Like my weapons range on Tamsin is 30 inches.
Yeah.
Which should have been able to clear the table.
Yeah. Rails is 36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got massive weapon ranges, but limited to I think it was 12 inches or something for the first roll.
Yeah. It was brutal.
Yeah.
And it is strange in Parsecs. It feels like turns 1 through say 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You're needing 5s and 6s constantly. You're taking
Yeah.
snapshots almost.
Yeah.
Just trying to hit these enemies.
Yeah.
And then for us especially, it was like turns 5 onwards. It was like a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
Unless we rolled a 1.
Yeah, which
You did.
happened.
You did roll many a 1s. That was your
Yeah.
specialty outside of your reaction phase.
Oh yeah.
So turn 1 and turn 2, we spent just moving up the flanks and sort of taking pot shots.
Yeah. Trying to get into a position to execute our plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then turn 3 goes like the old saying goes: everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
And I think it was in a moment's half a second notice, we realized that doggo that was chasing down my squad, it was now closer to FX.
Yeah, he had moved a little bit too far. His his computations had slightly
Tectonic plates and magnets had all put it off.
It fried his circuits for a moment, and and then next minute he's like, "Oh, okay,
Oh, no.
they are close."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe, did he manage, he took a couple shots, but nothing?
He took one shot and
then
missed, and that was a beam pistol, which is critical and has +1 damage. It should have just put a hole right through one of those wolves, foxes, but
it did not.
it did not.
The only thing with holes in it was
Him.
FX, one turn later.
Yeah.
So I think it was probably about turn 3 or 4 that 3 of these wolves just barreled down on FX and tore him asunder.
Yep. Yep.
And then it might have been the turn after that the same fate met Imba.
Yes.
As I failed to roll a good reaction for him.
Yep.
And then it was all over for him.
He was, oh man, he had the potential to be MVP, right?
Absolutely.
He had that jump belt or whatever it's called, where he could move 9 inches.
And still shoot afterwards.
And still shoot, and that was further than they could dash.
Yeah.
So you, in theory, would be able to kite them.
Yeah.
For those familiar with the video gaming term.
Yeah.
Just staying just far enough away from the enemy for them to hit you, but you still being able to hit them.
Yeah. Keeping them on a piece of string at a distance like a kite.
Exactly. And you know, and picking them off. But
yeah.
But he failed his reaction, which meant they had to have a go before he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also became logistically tough because the goal was, to keep him at that sort of 9-inch range.
Yeah.
Still able to shoot, but them still chasing him down. But the problem with that was it meant that I would have had to keep all of my other characters further than 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which means them not moving up the board at all, which when the mission is to go through.
Yeah.
So I think overall the best play probably would have been to just have him go off on his own and the other 5 just try and escape, ditch the documents. They became a poison to us in the end.
Yeah, they did.
But so FX and then Imba went down.
Yeah.
And your boy Darwin was just messing around on the top shelf
He
for a
was
while.
he was running between sides of this building, just like shooting at those ones and then running over, shooting at the ones near you. And then
he took up good positions to get the document.
Yeah.
But he never actually, eventually he grabbed the documents.
He grabbed them. He had them in his hand, dude.
Hey, man, about turn 5 rolls around and we decided it's time to pull the trigger and grab the documents, and we've gone, all right, we just need to get out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me what happened. Darwin grabs the documents.
He grabs the documents. He's up on this building, right?
Yeah.
It's a tall building.
Yeah.
He grabs the documents and he's looking at Tamsin. She has wolves coming in, right?
Yeah.
He knows that she's in trouble and she would want him to complete the mission.
Of course.
That's number 1.
She's
right?
captain.
She's captain.
Yeah.
Well, her ship's somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, of your crew. Well, I mean, actually, of
She's the
our
leader.
crew, I'm the captain.
Yes,
she's
you
a
are.
leader.
Yeah, she's the leader. Yeah. He knows. Get the documents and get out of here. Right.
Yep.
No one. Don't hang around for anybody.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
the mission comes first.
Yeah.
Lives come second.
absolutely. So he grabs his documents and he leaps from the building
In heroic fashion.
In heroic, he flicks. You know, it's that 2 legs flicked over.
Yep.
And he's coming down.
I reckon he did a flip.
And he Iron Man lands on the ground, right?
Iron Man lands. What does that mean?
Like one fist down, like boom on the
Heroic
ground.
pose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then both of his like shins just snap.
And his hand explodes.
Pretty much. So
And he knocks his head on the way down.
and he's unconscious.
Yeah.
So
He became a casualty.
from jumping off the building. He tried though. He tried. He had the mission in mind.
Yeah.
He knew he had to get out of there. He had the objective in his grip, right?
Yeah, in his exploding palms.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, there's no character there that was still on the table that saw that and went, what the hell is he doing? Everyone went, you know what? Good for you. He was just unfortunately in the awkward position where the doorway for, like, the ladder down took him towards 3 wolves.
Yeah.
So it was like, die to 3 wolves or try my luck on this 3-foot drop. Which apparently, because of the gravity of this planet, you know?
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy gravity.
He just didn't take that into account.
No.
So it cost him everything.
It did.
Now, we don't actually know... so a few of our characters became casualties.
Most.
The 3 we just mentioned,
Three?
I think.
50% of our crew.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
almost all over for Tamsin.
Tamsin, yeah, she was looking at death in the eye.
Yeah, 3 deaths in the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it 4?
It could have been.
I
Yeah,
think
it
might
was.
have been 4
yeah.
wolves. Yeah.
But luckily,
She killed one.
she did kill one.
Shot one dead.
And then they got angry.
And then they got real angry. Yeah.
She killed the pack leader, I believe. Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
So that was good.
They should have scattered, really.
They have no... Like, these things were so tough. They have no panic.
Yeah.
They've got a combat score of +2.
Yeah.
So anything you roll, they're just winning
the
combat.
toughness is 6.
Yeah.
So it takes a 6 or higher
Yeah. To kill them.
kill them.
So if we hit them, sweet. But then we
We're
have to be
rolling
rolling
sixes.
sixes.
Yeah.
Unless we've got to damage one weapon, then maybe we only need 5. But
Yeah.
that wasn't the case for us, and we just could not
Nope.
get it done.
Yep.
Killed 1 through 7 turns.
Yeah, that was brutal.
So I think we made the right call in the end just to dip.
Yep.
The mission was to get at least 2 characters off the edge, and we just met that.
Yeah, because you had Zaven and
Rel. Yeah.
up. You'd move them at the end of the 6th turn into position to leg it at the start of 7th.
Yeah.
And we were hoping for initiative, right?
Big time.
Because like as soon as you leave the table,
Yeah.
2 of our models leave the table. GG.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd that go?
Not well.
No.
Not well.
No initiative.
I believe no. I don't
Yep.
think not one of us got a reaction roll
Yeah.
on that turn that we needed it.
Oh, sorry. I say initiative. I mean reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it mattered because you just managed to get away.
Yeah.
You
I
were
was
just out of range.
I think.
We weren't sure. We were like, technically, should they be in range? So we rolled a trusty 50-50.
Yep.
As all things should be. And
Yep.
it came up.
A 4.
It came up as Shane.
Yeah.
So the wolf didn't quite get in range of you, and you survived that one turn, which is enough for me to get my 2 off the table.
Yep.
Now, whether or not it was technically a victory.
Technically.
We completed the
By
mission
default.
by default.
Yeah.
However, whether or not
Everyone else dies.
yeah, exactly. Which is what I think we'll roll up now.
I think let's do it. Let's roll injuries. So we've got Imber
Yes.
from your half of the crew. We've got FX, my bot, and Darwin, my human.
Your Darwinism hero.
He looked death straight in the eye,
Straight in the face.
and
said, "How do you do?"
yeah, how do you do?
All right. So
Yeah.
So we did our battle. It was super fun. So please check out the battle report.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
great.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
I love that we went in. We felt confident and control with our plan.
Yeah.
And then the reality of how tough these things were slowly sunk in. But then we were a bit too stubborn, and we thought we'll just keep shooting at them.
We'll like whittle them down. We'll
Surely,
pick them off.
1
Yeah.
here, 2 there.
Yeah.
No. It wasn't until half our crew was dead that we were like, all right, get the documents and get out.
Let's go. Yeah.
And then when you fell and broke your face and everything else, when Darwin broke his face,
yeah.
I was like, well, now let's just get out of here.
Yeah,
MJ,
yeah.
sorry, you're not getting documents, but we will complete the main mission of getting past this place.
Yeah. We know what happened now. We know why it's abandoned.
Yeah, we can bring that information back.
Yeah.
And Darwin shouted a few things at us from the documents on his way down.
Yeah.
So
Something
page
about codes.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that was over. So we know there was at least 7 pages.
Yeah.
So, first of all, is to resolve our rival status.
Ah, yes. Yep.
So, we just roll a d6, and on a 1, the type of opponent you just fought becomes your rivals. It should be noted for this planet, sure. I wasn't sure if... Skip this step for roving threats. Yeah,
Never
I thought
mind.
that was the case. Yeah,
I guess wolves can't be our rivals.
they don't hold grudges
They
against
don't.
us, which is fair.
Yeah.
Plus, they won, really.
They did, yeah.
They chased us off, so
Yeah.
the place remains abandoned for another day.
Mm-hmm.
And they remain well fed.
Yep.
If we succeeded in a patron mission, we may now add the patron to our list of contacts on this planet, unless the job
Cool.
was a one-time contract.
Nice.
MJ,
MJ is now.
you're now a contact.
Speed dial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put her on star 1.
Yeah.
Is MJ.
Nice.
Okay. So, that's annoying. I keep scrolling incorrectly, which is
You've got a whole screen there, and you have to use that to like
Yeah, I
1
know.
millimeter in from the edge.
I know. I am as special as Darwin. So now let's determine quest progress. Never mind, we didn't do a quest.
No.
But we can get paid, damn it.
Let's get our money.
So we earn 1d6 credits in pay.
Yep.
We should combine our credits actually and just run one credit pool.
I think it's probably easier.
Yeah. So what do you got left? 4.
4.
And I've got 4. So
we
we've got 8. All right.
Yep.
That's some good maths from us right there.
Quick math.
Some quick math.
All right. Ready? 1d6.
1d6. Yeah.
Let's hope I can roll my...
Yeah, your famous 1. A 2! All right, so wait, it says some other
2.
stuff. Add 1 if the campaign's played on easy mode. It wasn't. If you won the mission by completing an objective, treat rolls of 1, 2 as a 3. Oh, so that's a 3.
So we get 3?
Yeah. If we did a
Nice.
patron job, add the pay bonus to the danger pay. And the danger pay. Yeah, we didn't have any.
No.
That was just a flat. So what we getting?
MJ
3
was like,
credits.
it's easy. Just go in there and get
Yeah,
the files.
there's no
one's
danger.
there.
Yeah, it's abandoned. What part of abandoned? You want me to pay you for dangers? Are you going to slip on some oil?
Yeah.
And maybe if we get back, she'll feel sorry for us and be like, all right, I guess some of your friends died or
Maybe.
whatever. We definitely didn't hold the field, so we gained no battlefield rewards.
No.
But do we still, if you held the field, you had an opportunity afterwards to search the battlefield? Yeah, okay.
We didn't hold the field.
All right, never mind. We're not very good at that.
No. Need to kill all the enemies to hold the field.
So if the enemy you just battled was an invasion threat, which it wasn't,
No.
so we can skip the check for invasion. I wonder
Yep.
what it's like to be invaded.
I'd like to know too.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
find
sure
out.
we will on
Yeah.
one of the following. So we can gather some loot though.
We can?
We can gather some loot.
Okay, cool.
So let's roll once on the loot table and see what we've earned.
Yep. All right. Is it a D100?
It is a D100. Yeah.
All
Absolutely.
right. We have rolled a 90.
All right. Let me consult my trusty little loot table here. That's an event. That's not a loot. What are you talking to me, Shane, for? All right. So the loot table. What'd you roll?
90.
We have gained rewards.
Cool.
So let's roll once on the rewards sub table.
Yep.
That's going to go ahead and be another, I believe, D100.
Yep. 22.
All right, so we have gained scrap. We're really good at getting scrap.
We should be scrap merchants.
Let's call ourselves the tunnel scraps.
Yeah.
All right, so we gained 3 credits.
Cool.
N
Plus 3.
plus 3. So 6
So
is 14.
6. Yep.
Man, rolling in it.
Let's just wait till we see what the medical bills are.
Oh, you're actually very correct. Far out. Yeah, I'm not.
We've got a good kitty there, so we won't be broke, but worst case, it may take us down to near nothing.
Yeah, I am slightly more fearful for that than I was moments ago. Okay, so let's do it. Let's determine our injuries and recovery. Any characters that became a casualty in the battle must roll on the injury table. Bot and Solace characters use the bot injury table instead.
Yep.
Hopefully that means we've got a chance of repairing old FX.
Yeah, yep.
If a character was merely knocked out from suffering 3 stuns, no, that didn't happen. If a character with luck would be slain, though, through a roll on this table, they miraculously survive but lose all luck points.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Injury table. Who we want to roll for first? FX, surely.
FX, yeah, yep.
All right. It's
So you
D100.
Got the bot table there?
I do. It's
Yep.
pretty. It looks pretty good for him.
Okay.
Just don't roll low.
Okay.
So if that red dice has a 1 on it, you're pretty much dead. It's a
So
49. You could also be dead there too. Let me have a little look. Serious injury. No long-term effect.
Cool.
Campaign turns in sick bay is 1d3 plus 1.
Okay.
So
So he may be in the repair shop for a couple of days.
yeah, that's fine. We'll take him a while to fix it. All right, so 3 turns.
4.
4 turns.
4 turns.
Wow, FX.
FX. 4 turns in the shop.
Okay. Can you take note of my characters as well?
I sure can.
Thank you. All right, so I've just got Ember. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Ember. I really like this model and how I've painted it, so
Yep.
I really hope he survives. And it's a
65.
65. That feels like middle of the line. So let's have a little look
I
here.
think he might be alright.
Minor injuries.
Nice.
1 turn in the sick bay for Ember.
Nice, dude. Nice.
I'm very no long-term effect. Yeah, that's great. That is a good result. It's going too well for us, so I'm fearful for young
Darwin.
I want to see what the injury exactly was from jumping off a building.
2 broken legs.
A small building, mind you.
Yeah, it's not tall. It's
No.
1 story.
Yeah, yeah.
Should have rolled his ankle at the most.
76.
76.
Minor injuries as well.
Cool.
That's fantastic. Same. 1 turn in the sick bay.
Cool.
So he probably did. He just made it look real bad. He feigned death as to
Yeah.
avoid wolf attack.
Yeah.
So he just rolled his ankle.
Yeah.
That's very Darwin. That's such
Cool.
a Darwin thing to do. All right, cool. So honestly, I'm very happy with that result.
Yes.
Because
Yeah, not bad.
That could have been devastating for us.
Absolutely.
The next thing we need to do is experience.
Yeah.
So each character that participated in the battle now earns experience. Characters survived if they did not become a casualty. So bots do not receive XP.
No, they don't.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh, that's because you spend money to upgrade them, I suppose.
Yeah.
Man, we should just pool our funds together and make FX a beast.
Oh, just imagine just Terminator.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Just run him up the table. I reckon that's the game plan. I'm absolutely keen for that.
Bloody oath.
So if you... All right, so each character... Oh, that's cool. So if you became a casualty, you gain 1 XP.
Yeah.
So that's Imber
and Darwin.
and Darwin.
Yep.
If you survived and won, you
Yep.
get +3,
Nice.
which is both Zaven and Rel and,
And Tamsin.
and Tamsin.
But she killed an enemy.
I'll get to that.
So
I'll
I
get
think
to that.
she gets
an extra one.
an extra one?
Yeah, if you were the first character to inflict a casualty, you gain an extra 1.
So 4. Cool.
Cool. You can now upgrade people if you have enough experience points.
I think you need heaps.
You need 7, 5, 6, and 10.
So heaps.
Yeah.
It's like
but
2 or 3 turns, then you're ready to start upgrading.
bot characters may install upgrades by paying credits equal to the XP cost.
Oh, really?
So, I mean, what's FX's combat skill right now?
He's got a +1.
Oh man, we could bump that up.
Yeah.
We
Go
could
to
bump
2.
that up. Or speed is good too. So combat skill, we could upgrade it, which would make him a 7. Sorry.
Cost 7.
It would cost us 7, which would up it by 1. His toughness we could also increase. 6, that's cheap.
Yeah, he is toughness 4 at the moment, so it's not bad.
Bumping him up to 5 would make him nigh indestructible.
Yeah, true.
I'm almost...
How much was that? Sorry?
6 for toughness.
6.
Yeah.
I'm going to be frugal and go and say, let's go toughness.
All right.
It is good,
I
but
was
it's
thinking
also
toughness
cheaper.
and combat skill.
Oh, you just double dipping. It's
yeah,
just
I was
like,
thinking about it.
but hang on. He's in the sick bay for 4 turns.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're
So
right. Maybe we'll hold on the
nothing.
money. Yeah, you're
we'll,
right.
We'll wait till he's about to come out, and then while he's in the sick bay, we're like, hey,
I will upgrade him.
hey, while you're in there, just soldering the last few things on there, can you just equip this? It's like a minigun or something.
So that's a ship. I know.
Like, yeah.
What does it cost?
Attach it.
Okay, so there are some other things. We've got some character events. All right, so advanced training is an interesting one. Have you ever done this?
No, I haven't. It requires credits, though.
It does. It's not. So some of them is like pilot training.
Yeah.
Some of these are possible. I'll give you an example. There's a merchant school. So we send someone to merchant school, I guess, and when this crew member trades, we can re-roll 1 trade roll each turn.
Okay, not bad.
The new roll must be accepted.
Yeah.
And that only cost us 10 credits to send them to that course.
Yeah.
So these are all courses. There's medical school and whatnot. So we can afford some of these.
Yeah. What can we afford at the moment?
Bot technician or bot upgrades cost 1 less credit.
Not bad.
I mean, we'd have to buy a lot of upgrades.
Yeah.
If a bot character must roll for a post-battle injury, we can roll twice, picking the better result.
That's pretty good.
I mean, but again, sick bay, 10,
Yeah.
100 turns.
Yeah, yeah.
Or we can just save our money, purchase some items, pay 3 credits.
Credits?
Who did I turn into? Who's that? Elmer Fudd?
Credits? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I want some credits. Okay. We can. So I don't know. Let's just pull our money.
Yeah.
Pull our money for a little bit. I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yeah.
We'll save
We'll
it all
bank
up
it.
and we'll just make. I'm all for making FX just a beast
Oh, I think he could be. He's got potential.
in 5 turns.
Yeah.
Okay, so time to roll for a campaign event.
Yes, let's do it.
D100, hit it, man.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Rolling D100, we have 75.
Okay, so the following thing has happened in our campaign. We met up with an old arms dealer contact who owes you a deal.
Oh.
Finally, I've been looking for this person everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Add your choice of 3 weapons from hand cannons, military rifle, shotgun, or machine pistols.
Ooh, big.
Wow.
Big.
Let's make a note of that. I reckon we'll need more time.
We will.
We want to plan that. Who gets it?
Arms dealer contact. I'll just write that.
Yeah, for sure. Just write. Oh my gosh. Never mind.
Choice of 3 weapons.
Yeah, for sure. Campaign event.
Yeah.
I hit the old scrolly wheel again. Cool. I'm excited about that. There's some machine pistols.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a category somewhere.
Either did I.
That's great. All right, so let's roll for a character event. So a random non-bot, non-soulless character. So roll a D100.
What if, right, to pick this random character.
Sure.
We roll a D6.
Okay.
A 6 is a reroll.
Okay.
Tamsin 1, Darwin 2,
3, 4, 5.
Yeah?
And when we say 3, 4, 5, it's Zaven, Imber, and Rel.
Yeah,
We're just going down a character list.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
All right, and 6 is a reroll.
Sure. All right. Watch you, for the first time in your life, roll like 2 or 3 6s in a row.
It's a 5.
It's Rel.
Rel.
Okay,
nice.
so now roll a D100 and tell me what Rel gets.
All right, Rel gets a 77.
All right, Rel, talk to me. So a 77 comes up as, there's a lot of these. Rel feels great. Eating well must be paying off. Put a note on your record sheet. What, that I feel good? And I'm confident. Next time this character would be forced to roll on the injury table, the roll is ignored.
Wow, that is big. And just from eating vegetables.
And
hear that, dude?
That's the message for today's podcast episode.
Eat your vegetables.
Eat your veggies.
Yeah.
Actually, Rel's on a strict diet of beef jerky. And Foss water.
Her intestines must be terrible.
Yeah, that's why when she gets shot in the intestines, she doesn't even notice.
Doesn't even... Fair. Yep.
Yep. Okay, so Rel, invincible. I'll just write that.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So we've got... And, by the way, do we already roll on the loot table? I don't believe so.
I don't think so. No, we didn't.
Okay. Let's have a bit of a cheeky roll.
Do we get loot, though?
That's why we didn't roll, probably, because we didn't...
Oh, wait. Did we roll once?
So many events in the game just tells us to roll.
Yeah,
I believe we roll once.
I think we already did, didn't we? Oh, no, I'm thinking of my shotgun.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
I believe we roll... Oh, wait. It was one of those things where if we won, if we held the field, we could get the loot. Yeah. For sure. So no loot for us. Sad reacts only.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's us.
Yep.
Our characters all survived.
Yeah.
And ultimately, that was all I was fearful for.
Once seeing those foxes across the table, I thought we were doomed.
Yeah.
I thought it was...
we almost were.
We almost were. It came so close.
Yeah. I think if I've learned anything, it's that our characters we need to upgrade our characters.
Yeah.
They need to be tougher.
Yep.
Train more, get more experience.
Yep.
Upgrade that toughness, get some combat score.
Yep.
You know, because that was the biggest thing. Like that, if those wolves were all +2 on their combat score, which for us was just an auto win.
Yep.
But imagine if we're both +2 and we've got a melee weapon, so now we're +3.
Levels the playing field.
Exactly. We could go toe to toe with a wolf. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So I think that's the plan.
I think that was a really tough enemy to start our first turn on.
Yeah.
And it is just incredibly lucky we got away like we did.
I don't know how the next campaign turn that you guys see will feature only 3 of our characters because...
Oh, they're in sick bay.
Exactly.
Crap.
Yeah.
So that is going to be hairy.
Yep. So it's going to just be a 3 little squad of 3.
Yep.
Trying to do whatever mission we get given.
Oh, I hope it's an easy one.
Hopefully that quest rumor comes to...
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that rumor leads us down an easy road.
Yep.
But we'll see.
It is only one turn, though, that we've got Imber and Darwin out of action.
Yeah.
FX a little longer.
That's right. We just need to get through the next turn. Then we get 5 of our 6 crew back.
Yeah.
We'll gain experience and whatnot, and hopefully they'll level up, and then by the time Darwin gets back, we can pump money into it. Sorry, not Darwin. Is it Darwin? No.
Darwin. No.
FX.
What? FX is the bot. Yeah.
Once FX gets back, we'll be able to pump that money into him and get him back up to the level that we are.
Yep.
We'll see how we go.
We will see how we go.
Let's see what TT Prime has for us next.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
the ambition is parking here for a while. We like it here.
Bloody oath.
Money's
We're
good,
staying. Yeah.
and the beers are better.
Sweet. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed that. That was so fun. If you haven't seen the battle report yet and you've just heard us talk about it now, check it out. It is on our YouTube. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and all that nonsense.
Yep.
Oh man, it's just so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do more of it.
Yeah, we love Parsecs.
Yeah.
It's a shame we don't get to play it often enough. Like, if we
Yeah.
were just doing... I guess we could do our own solo games, but it is fun
Yeah.
playing together, and we'll wait that once a month or whatever it may be.
Definitely.
We like I love the story I like the old stories that created these characters, and then I like bringing them together in this new campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
very cool. So
Yep.
thank you so much. Let us know if you liked it.
Yep.
Watch the battle report. Tell us all the rules we got wrong.
Yep. In the comments.
Jump in the Discord. We got a Parsecs. What do you call it?
Channel?
Yeah,
Channel.
yeah.
Yep.
Jump in there. Chat all things Parsecs in
Show
there.
us your crew. You can find links for all that sort of stuff on hobbyhomies.com. Links to our merch. We are rocking a couple of shirts right now.
We are wearing clothes.
We aren't nude. Before the video episodes, that was a different story.
Yeah, now we have to front up.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
We've also got new stuff coming very, very soon, so keep an eye on that. Some fun little things.
Yep. In the store.
In the store, yep. Also, Binge-Worthy Breakdown is a new podcast that falls under the Hobby Homies network.
Yeah.
We have it's just starting now. It is my lovely fiance and her friend Kate.
Yep.
Currently, the first season, they are breaking down Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Amazing.
Each episode will contain around 7 episodes of the show, and they'll go through all sort of parts in that.
Okay.
If obviously there will be some sort of bigger episodes and some sort of hard-hitting episodes that they may spend more time on.
Sure.
As you guys know, Brooklyn Nine-Nine covered some pretty sensitive topics.
Did it? No.
Yeah. So check that out. It is on Spotify and all your other streaming podcast stuff.
Wherever you can get Hobby Homies, apart from YouTube,
except for
is
YouTube.
where you can get
Absolutely.
Binge-Worthy Breakdown.
Yep.
Great name, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kate came up with it.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, so check that out. And pretty chuffed that we are producing other podcasts that isn't Hobby Homies.
Yeah, that's very cool.
How big's that?
That's so far from our small studio beginnings.
Yep.
From Churchy's bedroom beginnings. We all slept on a bed together and recorded a podcast there.
Yep.
That's what's in my head canon anyways.
It's fact.
It's fact. I've said it. It's a fact. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So as always, massive thank you to our patrons as well. You guys make all this stuff happen. We couldn't do it without you guys. We've got Burnsy, Whack, Final Dinosaur, MJ, Lethal, Moose, Pinny, and Gridlock.
We got Elko, Churchy, Rad, Ollie, Hockers, Aggro, Foggy, Adrian, Big Roach, and the Lamp. Who's having a little snooze at the moment.
Yeah. Thanks,
So,
Tom.
Thank you all so much. We'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Catch you next week. Check out all of our other stuffs.
Yep. We have a live episode coming up real soon too, the 4th of April.
Yep.
Which is probably tomorrow when you hear this.
Yeah, true.
How crazy is that?
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's how time works.
That's time.
And how YouTube works. We do live episodes every month.
Yep.
Best way to hear about that is in the Discord.
Yep.
Jump in there, and then go have a snooze, and we'll at you when it's time to do the live
comes.
app. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Cheers, homies.
Peace.
Hooroo.
Woo! Big up to the boys, Fox and Shane. Set your minds free, no locks and chains. Do what you love, roll the dice. 50-50, we cold as ice. One thing cold, but a penny turn red.